wanted to do a quick update. I got the transmission. Let's see if we can focus, get some light. There we go. Oil pan has been resealed and painted. Transmission has been completely gone through, all new bearings and seals, and painted. Fixed the top shifter portion, and went through the transfer case here. Transfer case has all been gone through, all new seals, bearings and gears. Drive line's hooked up temporarily. Muffler, that is the next step for sure, but today I think I'm just going to leave that muffler so I can run it around the neighborhood. It's been sitting for quite a minute. I am super excited now that I could start it, hear it again, and everything went smooth. Slowly been starting to work on the interior. The seats are just loose and sitting in here. But I need to wire wheel it. So I got a carpet kit inside. All this stuff here, let's see if we can focus on this, is basically just the foam from the bottom of the carpet, and it comes off, but it just takes some loving. So I think I'm going to try to get a wire wheel on there to help this stuff. So this foam stuff underneath the carpet. There you go. I got the new boots too for the transmission and transfer case. And then I'm going to put this stuff down. Alright, so I got a couple options. I wanted to see which one worked best. I have a hard, like plastic bristle. For the drill, I have a steel bristle, and then I have brass. We'll see which one works best, basically. And I'm not going to town. Like, I still have the original OEM matting you could see in here. I'm not going to do the whole dry ice and try to lift that up. I just want to get a nice smooth surface, or get rid of all this stuff basically, so that when I go in with the thermo shield that sound deadening, it'll stick to it. It gives it something to stick to. Do I eventually, if I wanted to do a full restoration, I would want to go down to the bare metal, but we're not going that deep. So a lot of people are going to get upset that I'm just doing a quick fix. But you can see there's a hole on this side. That's going to be the trouble spot. You can see it right there. Right there. So like I said, I've already wire brushed and put a non-rust gel on there, and then painted it, so it should last for a little bit longer for no rust. But here I think the main goal is just, like I said, get a nice flat surface with the drill and see how it works. So let's try it. Show you, we have a nice kind of smooth finish. If I was using that wire wheel, it kind of dug into this like rubberized matting. I'd call it like ancient glued on cardboard, but it digs into it and creates these grooves. But with that plastic wheel, if I do it just enough, it kind of gives me a nice smooth finish compared to the not done side yet. So you can see the difference. This big old patch right here had the black over it, and it just fell off because there was some rust getting under there. There's my holes, you kind of see through it there. But it's starting to rust all along the seam here too, so that this whole piece needs to be changed out eventually. It's kind of the, I'm going to blow it out one more time, but this is the best she's going to get before I put more of this stuff all through here. Alright, quick update. I've been working on the interior. We got our carpet kit slowly going in. It looks good. I still have to cut the reliefs for the chair. I just put this one piece in and have it bolted down. I had to poke a hole for that thing, where that was for. Probably the original floor jack sat right there. I still have to do the other side. And I need to poke a hole for the shifter. It is quite difficult when you are doing projects like this, especially as a father and a husband and someone who works full-time, because there's so much behind the scenes that you guys don't see, to where I ordered this probably 6 months ago, and I'm just now getting around to this project of cleaning the floors and putting carpet in, and then now just going back of cutting and trying to find hardware. And then when I do find the hardware, the bolts from this truck are all mismatched, so either they're the wrong size, they're stripped, I have to re-tap them, I have to find the nuts and bolts in my Toyota box of nuts and bolts, and then go through all the threads and make sure they're nice and clean, and try to make them all nice and clean and even. Just the small stuff. It takes a while, and there's a lot that you guys don't see even for the camera. Like earlier when I was doing this and I was laying down all this the thermal sound deadening stuff, the camera battery died, so it took a whole day just to charge the 2 batteries that I had. And then after that, now I'm coming back to, and the camera was overheating, so I had to build a shade canopy to put over the top of the camera. But now I'm going to go find the nuts and bolts and poke my holes to see if I can put the chair in here. I'm a little upset with this carpet kit that I got, because it's supposed to, I thought it was supposed to be the whole floor, but it came in all these separate pieces. There's a big center piece here, and then what they do is they leave this back portion open instead of just going straight back, which is silly. I don't know why they did. And they just have this side piece and the center piece, and Alright, calling it quits there for the day. We have the hole roughed out for the shifters, so I can mount that mounting plate and the original holes. I got to poke the holes for that. I still need to glue the seams. I kind of want to wait just a little bit to see how it settles, and when this is mounted, before I do that, this chair is bolted in and ready, and then next will be this chair. And that'll be the end of this video. Until the next one.